So this is a fresh login right here with no data attached to it yet. So you have the portfolio manager, and you can see here as well, you have two tabs under the portfolio manager. One is company and groups, and one is sites. We'll be going into these very shortly, but maybe just as an understanding, you will first have to add a company to your portfolio manager, and then to the company that you added, then you can put sites in. So basically you can have an empty company basically, but you can never have a site without a company. So you will have to start here with this first step, and it already gives you the prompt, you have no company yet, click here to start. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to click here, and a simple pop-up appears, add a company. And here you can input the name of the company that you would like to analyze your data for. In our training session right now, I'm just going to call it company A over here. Now, if I click save, you will see this appear on screen. I just want to show you as well that you can already start adding multiple companies as well here in this upload. But we'll start simple with adding a simple or single company, company A. Now, if I click save, the whole screen has transformed. Let's go through the information that has now appeared. Obviously, we see here under the companies tab, company A, what we just added, the login that I'm logged in with currently, the risk filter email address is the owner. You can see it here. And very importantly, we have no sites in here yet. So there's nothing that we would be able to analyze and no additional information given here. So no sites yet. However, we also have this lower part of the screen here that is groups. Now, groups are optional. You don't have to add any groups. But it is possible to sort of subdivide any sites that you have within your companies in order to do an analysis for a subgroup of sites, a sub-containment of sites. So the preloaded, the pre-selected groups in here are according to a life cycle assessment. It starts from all the way from raw materials all the way to end of life here. So you could, for example, have 100 sites in your company A, but some of them are actually just concerned with raw material production. Some of them are concerned with initial processing. So you could add those sites then to these subgroups in order to just take a peek into what is the biodiversity, what is the water risk just for my raw material production, for example. You can also add groups here. So if you don't want to, for example, go with an pre-selected assessment for the life cycle stages, you could, for example, also add a group for, let's say, geographies. So already have one in here, for example, all the sites that you have in North America, but you can always add another group here. For example, all my groups in Asia can be then analyzed together, for example. So you can add as many groups as you would like. What you will have to do is add all the groups that you would like to subdivide your sites into before you upload any sites. So just, you can think about how you would like to analyze the sites you're about to upload. All right, so as you can see, we have no sites within company. We have no sites with any of the groups because we have not uploaded any of the sites. The sites is really the sort of basis of the assessment and what needs to be added to then assess the whole portfolio of sites. We have multiple ways to do so. We can do this here through the companies. We can add sites directly to the company by using this button on the right here, add one site, or if you go onto those three dots over here, even add multiple sites at once. You can do the same thing through groups. You can add directly into, for example, the raw materials group here, add a site, or add multiple sites just directly into this group. But we also have, as I mentioned before, this sites tab. So this is the more general tab to see all of your sites. So let's go through here. And if you open this tab, you will already get the prompt, just like we've seen in the companies and groups before, that you don't have any sites yet. So you would like to add some here. And again, you can click here to add one site or have a multiple site upload, a bulk upload. Now, these are the two pathways of adding sites. You can add a single site and you add multiple sites. We're going to go through both of these pathways today, but let's start with adding a single site because it just shows you very easily what information is needed for every single site that you're uploading into the tool.